Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Mists of Pandaria Classic Blind. First up, we're getting a gift from Blingtron 4000. We've offered you this gift, Dwarf Warrior. Claim my calibrations will evoke feelings of enjoyment and gratitude. I'll take it. Which one is this construct? It's kind of here. We got Extreme Back Scratcher. And party grenades. Starts a dance party. We have fun here. Okay. We'll specifically need dancing. How extreme is this back scratcher? I can't really equip it or anything, it's just a thing. Whatever. Dungeon stuff. But first, a few other things. I wanted to see what rewards we get for even worrying about this. Green Dwarf, I can see from a glance you are a great adventurer. I try. All across the land there are dark crypts and vast palaces, all full of terrible and mighty enemies. You guard many secrets, but also harbor great rewards. Race of heroes may venture to attempt these encounters, but beware. You'll be racing against time, as well as testing your skill against other heroes. Are you up for the challenge? The time trial portion of this sounds like it's going to be a mistake. A worthy challenge, Flame Reaver.
Goodbye.
Need you to assemble a cunning group and venture forth in the depths of Scarlet Halls, activate the Challenger's Orb therein, and put a stop to Flameweather Kogler's Book Burning Ways. Complete the Scarlet Halls Challenge Mode. I mean, Challenge Mode? Heroic Mode? I think it's supposed to be just... This could be... I mean, it's only in Heroic. So it'd be Heroic and then also Challenge Mode for an additional bit of Valor points and stuff. So if people are not immediately activating the Challenge Timer Orb thing, and you don't have a group that's actually dedicated to doing that, which you can't choose in the group finder, probably not going to be a thing that's going to happen. And Celestial Challenge. Perhaps the Celestials call out for your aid, some of a nimble group, and lead them into Motion Palace. Invoke the will of the Celestials, put an end to the Webmaster. When you've completed this task, I shall reward you handsomely. Complete Motion Palace on Celestial difficulty, 150 Valor points, and 3 Stone Shards. What we're going to here, the random Heroics give 200 Valor points and money. And the random Celestials give 240 Valor points, 4 Shards, and money. So it's random. I guess you could technically random into this. I don't think it's going to, like, guarantee that you're going to get a specific one there. This is just Celestial, so it's not, like, Celestial Extra. The other one, it's not talking about, like, any time trial or anything. So the other one might be kind of the Heroic Plus kind of thing, and this is the actual Heroic 2 Celestial business. Okay.
White Tiger watch over you.
Technically a way to get more points
Goodbye.
here. Heroic and Celestial.
Goodbye.
It's called Challenge Mode. It's Challenge Mode Heroic.
Until
What else
next
says Challenge Mode? I guess this...
you will
There's
not
Challenge,
find a better
there's
partner.
Heroic, there's Celestial. Or something. Celestial Challenge, Worthy Challenge.
Enough of that.
Celestial Dungeons might actually also still be time trials by themselves, which also be a problem. Could also maybe glean some information from the dungeons stuff here. Pandaria dungeons on heroic difficulty, on celestial difficulty, heroic, celestial, heroic, celestial. Heroic, celestial, heroic, celestial. Heroic, celestial, heroic, celestial. Heroic, celestial, heroic, celestial. And then specific things. List of things. Lots of different stuff. Dungeon challenges. The Temple of the Jade Serpent challenge mode. So here's challenge mode. So challenge mode is different than Celestial. Every challenge mode dungeon, you have the 9. Maybe challenge mode with a bronze, silver, gold rating. Maybe challenge mode dungeon with a rating of platinum in season 1. Precious and rare coins used for fancy curiosities. Full set of class-specific transmogrifiable armor. Ancestral Phoenix mount. The title. Gold challenge speed rating. I don't think we're doing any challenge mode stuff. Heroic is already enough of a challenge as it is probably for us. One thing we can do though is see if we can get some new equipment. Some of our stuff is definitely lacking at this stage. Like the fact that we literally have some greens somehow. We did all the quests. That's left us here. Some 437 stuff. Not up to the task, I'd say. 442. With this amulet, we could have done better, but you know, whatever. 450, 58, 442. I mean, 437 is almost 440-ish. It's just not quite. Look at this, is 440 in purple, but this one's 450 in blue. Bah. Special? I don't know. 476, 442, 390 on the trinket. See if there's anything just immediately, obviously way better that we could just get. We had sockets and gems and things, all that. Looking for armor, plate armor. Looking for specifically maybe some hands and wrists. Wrists. What we got? Could probably filter level ranges just 90. Here's some stuff. 458 PvP power stuff. That's a waste of a slot, guaranteed. World Ballistic Van Braces, 429. Random enchantments. 429s, 429s. There's some 483s. Intellect. 2,800 for dodge expertise. 3,200 gold. We can get some 483 stuff here. That's a bit expensive. It's kind of the best we're going to be doing here. I mean, is the PvP power just extra? The PvP power is just extra. That's kind of fine. In strength power, haste, mastery, and PvP power. Compare that to what we have. Not specifically. These are wrist pieces. 398 strength. It's a little bit better. 50 gold. You know, the number up here was just too far off to the side. 8 strength. 478 strength. 770 stamina. It's got more armor. Haste mastery. Haste hit. That's at least something. If we can get a lot, I mean varying stats appearance, check the options tooltip before buying. Crafted Dreadful Gladiator arm plates. It's like PvP kind of stuff. It's crafted. What are we crafting it? Classes Warrior Paladin Death Knight. We would craft something. It's got PvP power though. Say it's made by anybody specifically. Seller. This guy. Not very many available either. In terms of these, we got a lot of this one apparently. 58 gold. I'm gonna have to put a gem in there, make that. Or at least get rid of some of these greens. Oh, the ring and the trinket, and this is also older too. We got some lower tier stuff here, unfortunately. When can we get more of these things? What shops were quartermasters and all that? Notes out. Okay. Currently, we can get. We get a 458. There's a 458. We get a 458 wrists. And ring and gloves from places for justice points. We don't have enough. Okay. That says it's good though. Let's get at least a little bit of extra here to help a little bit. Strength, stamina, haste, mastery, PvP, whatever. Take one of those. That's wrists. Let's also go see if we can get some hands. Again, super expensive ones here. Just be able to buy 496 stuff. Pretty impressive. 17,000 gold for that. Wow. Alright. Let's go for these ones here. Intellect. Strength have a hit, crit. Socketable. Part of the Gladiator's battle gear. Go for other ones for that. So we got part of a set. Some of those is probably also going to be PvP things. That's alright. Sold some stuff. Didn't sell some other stuff. Here's this again, still. Here's this again.
Hi there. Bye-bye. Come back soon.
Oh. Dreadful Gladiator's arm plates. Not part of the set at all. Fascinating. Level range 90. 90. Hands. Chest piece gauntlet, helm, legs, shoulder. Increased speed power, stuck movement pair effects, generate runic power, PvP power. Yeah, the set bonus don't matter. Okay. Strength, 458 hands, 558 strength. That's a little better. Ours have hit mastery. These have hit crit. A blue socket and a socket bonus. That is within our abilities here. These other ones are for specifically different classes here. Part of the Gladiator's battle gear. Buy one of those. Cool. I think we don't really need anything else specifically. Other pieces of armor, pretty solid. Could do with a ring and trinket. Should almost purchase for justice points. We get at least one of these here. Ring, gloves, wrists, trinkets we need honored, so we get a trinket. Maybe. 58 chest. We don't have the justice and valor points yet to get these either. Okay. Let's go to miscellaneous trinkets. We got some expensive trinkets here. Look at Chi-Chi. Yeah, quick Dark Moon card miss trinkets. Okay. It's 10,000 gold for the strength trinket. And you mainly times for chance to great celestial increasing your strength by 3,000 for 15 seconds. For a 20% chance, 55-second cooldown. That's great and all, but that's expensive. Let's go 80 to 90. What else we got? 437, 437. 450. 300, 476. These are the expensive ones again. Dark Moon cards. Yeah, trinkets are expensive. Stamina. Where's the 90? Dodge. Spirit, stamina, intellect, stamina. Hit. On use, increase strength for a little bit, but not really. Dodge. It's 383 strength. Look at all these other things. Equip. Really? Critical strikes grant attack power. Allow you to power this device. Stacks up 5 times less 30 seconds. Use to consume the attack power. Increase your critical strike case mastery by 510 per attack power Q less in 15 seconds. Apparatus will always choose the highest of those 3 values. 2-minute cooldown. Crit and agility on use. Low-level stuff. Expensive things. Yeah. What's some rings? What we got? Lord Saint 450 rings. Strength, stamina, hit, crit. 393 strength. This is 444 strength. 37 dodge mastery. So we have a hit mastery for 14,000. What's a hit crit? Haste mastery. 66 stamina. That's a little better. For 250 gold. I'll take it. Okay. Open up the levels a little bit here. Alright.
I can't carry any more of
Okay. So look at this. Made by a person. Oh, wow. Changes here. We get plus strength, stamina, hit, crit. Lose a bit of haste mastery, or expertise mastery. Some more hit too, like that. Not a huge difference. At least it's a blue. Mind it. This is strictly worse ring. Come. We got these. Pair these. Lose a bit of hit there, but get all these other stats. Armor, strength, stamina, haste, mastery, PvP power. Some new wrists. There's also a new look, which we can't see because it's wrists, but that's fine. And these get a lot of stuff. Come with a socket already. Stony. Okay. Now I guess the question is, I guess we can put like a purple gem in there or something. We had some gems in the bank too, I think. See if we can do better than those two.
You need something?
Box. We got these gems.
See you later.
This would be a 417, which everything here easily is 417. So we'll get the sockets made. Let's use a flux or something for that.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Doom. Blacksmithing. Socket bracers. Where's the anvil?
Watch your back.
Bonus socket. And here. Bonus socket. Okay. See if these gems are the best we can do. What other gems do we have any socketed anywhere? All of our stuff's been like, we got one gem in there. Yeah. Let's go searching, shopping. Bold, I believe it was. Bold gems. 160. 160 for this one too. 120 for the lower level one. It looks like 160 is about the best we can get here. So that'll work. 120, 160, 160. So we already have the 160 strength ones here. But now, I guess the question would be, if we get some kind of whatever, if we put that in there, we would lose probably half the strength to get whatever we get in the purple. So I don't think going for the socket bonus is actually important here. There'd be a net loss. So instead, I'm just gonna put all red gems. Like that. Like that. And another here. Okay. That's a little bit better. Let's see our total DPS changes here. DPS 76, 78. Previously it was 66, 63. Like you say this is worse because it has less haste, but still. Haste doesn't affect regular things, I don't think. That's fine. Look at the damage number. 1.3, 1.2. Attack power, 2.16, 40. 22,000. Yeah, it's a small increase, but it's something. We have only one green and one previous expansion item. Aside from that, we're great. Let's sell some stuff here. Who's gonna buy that? XP back time, nope. Some pumpkins to post. A few witch berries left. A couple turnips. I'd go for the turnips right now. Jade witch brew. We want these noodles. We want these peaches. Okay. I guess we also have the necklace. That's also new. It's another bunch of strength and stuff. Alright.
Would you like
Satisfied
to purchase
with
something?
That. Sell. And I'll sell this off too. Okay.
Very well then.
We can also go put these points in the bank. Looking at this rock is still beyond us,
Good
apparently.
day to you.
Just gonna store that for later. Okay. So this thing for that whole mess. 47 motes. We're gonna have to do too much there. Okay. Mostly for reputation, guys. We could put the plow away here until we do some farming. We could do farm stuff to get reputation. Just keep that going. Might be the worst idea. What if I really want to? I mean, I don't know if I really want to go around getting all the different reputations for everybody.
Safe travels.
But, like, if we don't, we're not going to have anything to spend any valor points on, really. In terms of things we can currently spend Valor points on, there is... maybe an even better necklace and a belt by my list here. So, not too much. If I want to decide who we might want to specifically go towards, who's close? We got friendly here. We got honored with the Claxy. That would get us legs for accomplishing that. Could look at all the different, how much of a bonus would it be, etc., etc. That's still 12,000. I think the plant stuff is only like a few hundred per day. Yeah, if we want to get any of these Valor point things, we really do need all the different sets here. Get the stone shards from the celestial dungeons. We could trade them in for something, but other stuff basically all needs reputations. That's okay. I don't know if we're gonna get too many justice points either. So who are good here? Shilwall is half friendly. Getting honored could get us lower trinkets, higher ring. Higher ring could be good. And then we need to get revered for a lot of these too, which is even further away. Golden Lotus, we're just neutral. We can get a necklace and wrist with justice points here. Honored for a ring and shoulders, revered for a chest plate. Yeah. Shadow Pan, or at least to honored already. Give us the option to get, I'm gonna get a cape and a trinket from them for Valor points at least. So we do have things we can buy. We have the cape and a trinket from the Shadow Pan with Valor points. That necklace. And Claxy, we can get a belt. That's like thousands of points. Let's see how much we really get from each dungeon here. But in general, that's alright. This thing we have higher item level available from some of the tank stuff apparently. Which ones would those even be? 440 necklace. That's worse. 429, 437. 430 Vambraces is worse. 378? No, that's worse. I guess technically this trinket would be a larger number. But still. It's probably where it's coming from. In terms of things are technically better. These hands, yeah. This 456 here is assuming we equip one of these 437 tank trinkets. Which would be worse than our basically 780 strength stacking 390 item we still have. We did see at all the other shops we can do better than that, but still. Okay. And other, I wonder what kind of weapons might exist. Not that we're able to afford them, but just for curiosity. There's definitely just a tiny handful of very, very nice things on here. Show me some two-handed maces. Level 90. Thunder Reborn, 463. Our stuff is 471. So we got Deep Thunder Reborn. Is this just thunder? It looks like that. How do you make that? I see the item. How does that work? Oh yeah, that's just thunder. Look at that. Thunder Reborn. Crazy. I feel like there is definitely some more blacksmithing recipes that we haven't found. I'm gonna go to Deep Thunder Reborn. Kind of like that. Nice. 463 and 476 weapons. That is... It's got agility? Weird. These are agility weapons? This is also agility. All we got is agility. Stormhail Reborn. Yep, that's that. Awesome. Only strength, only agility. Two-handed maces. Weird. Blood Moon Reborn? There's some strength. For 65,000 gold. Look at that crazy thing. Lunar Crescent Reborn. Moon Cleaver Reborn. Blood Moon Reborn. There's some impressive stuff in here. Yeah. These are definitely something. Let's bite out of it too. Yeah, the 502s are definitely a lot better. Look how much better 502 stuff is. Plus 1185 damage per second. My goodness. Alright. Yeah, can't afford any of that. Stuff is 471. So the only ones that are better would be these two. That's some two-handed X's. 35,000 gold, 70,000 gold. Alright. Yep. 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 Okay. Anybody even sell weapons? I don't know if any of these shops even sold better weapons. These are like blue. Bah. Bah, I say. Well. Looking around at all this has taken enough time, and the time that it is, I don't think it'd be the best choice to go do a dungeon right now. This is another in-between. But we're geared up, ready to go. Ready to go. We got potions. Probably buy more potions and stuff. More potions and food. We're going to stick to the 275s. I mean, what was the... If we cooking... Way up here. Black pepper, ribs, and shrimp. That's 300 strength for 41. If we make more of those, we just buy them. That's only slightly more than the Eternal Blossom Fish, apparently. So, we'll probably upgrade to those then. Did we have a bunch of these earlier? Probably. Let's see what it actually is currently in terms of current price. So we get an extra 25 strength is not a huge difference, but I'll take what I can get here. 37 for that, 19 for these, so twice the price. Still probably worth it. Black pepper, ribs, and shrimp. We could go make these, make a tiny profit. Not too worried about that. Let's go shop for black pepper, ribs, and shrimp. Let's get like 20 of them. Expensive. Worth it. Unless we die and that cuts out the food buff, but still. Necessary? Also probably not. Requires level 85. We could probably get a better... one of those. Go to shopping. Consumable. Flasks. Not too many different flasks. We currently have a flask of Winter's Bite. It has 1,000 strength for an hour. What else we got? 1,000 agility for an hour. 1,000 intellect. 450, 300. Titanic strength was an old one. 300, 10, 70, 300. Spirit. That's kind of the best then. Yeah. Well, they're requiring level 85 though. Is there anything else that's higher? 85, 80. What elixirs? What are elixirs doing here? Increase your hit by 750. Battle elixir. I think flask might be like both or something. Yeah, that's what it was. Expertise, spirit, mana, 10 hits, spell power, haste, battle elixir, guardian elixir. I think flask is both. Something like that. We got bandages, we got potions, basic food. Alright. I guess we can sell these ones then. Technically need these, we're gonna use the other ones instead. Every little upgrade helps here, I suppose. Kinda. To a certain extent.
Carry any more of those.
And assume we actually accomplish things correctly. Random heroic dungeon pays 24 gold. That's still less than the cost of a food and a flask and everything, but you know, at least trying a little bit here. Okay. So I think with that, we're pretty much just gonna use the group finder random dungeon option here. 1 time per day, all that. Well, that should work. Ready as we're ever gonna be. Keep on delaying this. No more delays. Actual dungeons. Or 1 dungeon, at least. Next time. Goodbye.